Good morning. My throat's like super scratchy. I just woke up, but yeah, I don't know. It feels weird to have like I guess a bunch of opportunity suddenly. Like it just I don't know. It's a combination of things, I guess. False confidence, real confidence. Other people wanting me to take positions and stuff. Um, I don't know. So yesterday they sent some people home. Like, they just didn't have anything to do because we had no work to do for 5 hours of the day. So, like, you can imagine I'm, like, creating things to do. I actually did create stuff to do. Like, I wasn't working fast or anything. Don't get me wrong. But, like, I worked, like, 4 out of the 5 hours ish. You know what I mean? Cleaning. I wasn't rushing to clean. Like, you rush yourself out of a job if you go too fast, right? I guess I cleaning yesterday. Um, I had a job offered to me, another job offered to me at work. And the thing is, like, it'd be like a $2 raise, which is like, all right, that's nice. Um, but it's more so that it would be like as much overtime as I wanted. Um, and what I mean by that is like I could work 6 12s a week if I wanted to. I could come in on Sunday and just like go around with stuff if I wanted to. I could do a lot, I guess. And I could do the money that I would make with all this extra overtime and everything. Like that's the big thing. Like I would be able to put a lot of money in my pocket in the next year or 2 years or whatever, right? Not only would I be able to put a lot of money in my pocket, I'd be able to buy a lot of the crap that I don't know. At least I've told myself like if I take this job and I start working all this crazy overtime, then I'm just gonna buy myself these things that like I want, right? Kind of want a street bike for for fun. I used to ride a moped when I was like a kid. I just never bought a street bike because whatever. I have control issues, but I'll probably buy one. Like now I got a new one, even though they're not. Either way, um, probably a street bike, and then I'm kind of stuck on like a old like I don't know 2000 like 2002 like a Dodge Ram dually 3500 pickup truck. I don't know why. I just a potato just wants things for whatever reason. What I actually want is a brand new Tacoma before they change the body style. But I don't believe that to be happening. Um, yeah, so I gotta find like a truck in the inner room or whatever. Uh, yeah, so I don't know. I again, it's like I could do all the things that I want to do, right? Like those sound small and stupid, but yeah, I could spend like 8 9 grand on like a old diesel pickup truck, and then like 2 3 grand on like a street bike, and then on top of that, still probably be I don't know pulling in like I don't know. It would be fat, dude. There's people there that work on the floor or like work like slightly extra positions that make like if they come in on Sunday they make $400, right? Like in their pocket. Like that's what they'll make for just that day. Um, yeah. Like I say, there's a lot of opportunity. It is work, but I mean, there's a lot of opportunity to it, and I could do pretty much all the things that I want to do in the next year. Like I say, I get truck, uh, whatever motorcycle thing that I want. I guess I buy whatever I want, right? Like blow like 10, 12 G's this year, and then still save probably 30 G's this year. You know what I mean? I don't know. And then there's other job opportunities, like I say, that girl was talking about, and she's not wrong because I've looked at it before, and apparently, the card's not a problem. Apparently, a GED is not a problem. It just doesn't matter. They just need like hard workers, which is the same reason that I wasn't sent home today versus some of the other people were sent home today. I make stuff to do, you know. I've worked in maintenance and stuff before. Like, I'll just make stuff to do. I literally, like, for me, I go at something and I'm just like, all right, what is something that nobody else is gonna do? All right, nobody's gonna hook up like the air hose and just blow off all the dust out of all the nooks and crannies around this bowl. Nobody's gonna go all around the warehouse to find the tools that they need to like spot clean or like clean certain things. I don't know, and I try and stay in my own area, right? Like wherever I started is wherever I'm gonna like keep going because every other most other areas are working, right? So like you gotta stay out of everyone's way. But yeah, I didn't get sent home because like, just like work ethic, I guess. Like again, it's like you don't see it because I'm not at work. Um, but when there is work to be done, I try to like work extra hard. So I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Um, I have one fear that like does actually like it, so like I'm always afraid of like failing in general. But yeah, just like I guess the fear of failure is like the worst thing. And one thing that's kind of like stuck over the years is just like not taking opportunities or like not um I don't know, not I'm always afraid to fail. So then I never want to try, but then not trying is the ultimate being failure, right? So it's just I don't know. But I don't want to fail anymore. I don't know. Like I said, it's just like I see what I could do and like what's possible, and I don't know. Like it's summer now. Coming into summer next year, I would be like in an amazing position. Like I don't know, financially, I'd be working all the time, this and that, but I'd be in a pretty good position. I'd be able to get my house. Like you know what I mean. I live in the middle of nowhere. Um, there's enough rundown farmhouses like here and there. I'm sure I can find one in a holler somewhere. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's like I don't know, man. I just have to work hard and continue on and just keep trying and just keep building. I don't know. I'm just afraid of failure and I'm afraid of like overwhelming myself and a lot of things, right? But at the same time, like I want so much for myself. I also don't want to like like I don't know. It's never enough, right? But I feel like I'd at least like to have like that baseline, like a house, like a truck, uh, you know, some money put away, like some degree of like security to my life and self. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I say, an ideal work week is like 3 days. You know what I mean? Sorry, but like yeah, it's like 3 days. Um, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna take. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, but I feel like at some point I'm gonna need to take something or try something because I really like to make more money. You know what I mean? Like 2,400 to like 3,000 a month isn't the greatest. I'd like to get that closer to like 4,000 or whatever. Like just I don't know. I'm saving money. I'm doing okay, but I could be doing like insano in comparison to like what I'm doing now. I could be doing like double. Like if my normal checks, the HR lady came by and told me I was losing like a 25-cent raise, and I didn't like tell her that like I definitely wasn't getting that 25-cent raise or whatever for being on that shift for like months and months and months. And she said I was, but I don't. There's certain things I don't. Yeah, unless she changed it to where I was, because yeah, my checks had not been what they needed to be. But yeah, instead of being like 6, they could easily be 12. You know what I mean? They could pretty easily be 12. I mean, if I work overtime, then they're like about 8. Like even if I just work 8 hours overtime. So you can imagine just working like, you know, that a bit of overtime. I don't know. And then I don't know. In a couple of years, I could just move back to South Carolina if I wanted to. Like, there's just so many things, man. It's just like, right now, right here and now, I really need to pack in like 150K in 2 years. Like, pop, 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 pop. I keep looking at the other camera because I'm stupid. But yeah, I just need to pack that in, dude. Understand what a homeless man with 150 grand in his pocket could do? Crazy things. Yeah. I could definitely make 60,000 a year. Like, yeah, I see. That's like, yeah, that's not even that. I think that would be just like 50, 50. How am I? Yeah, it would just be 56 hours. Like 56 hours would be like roughly, I don't know, 53, 54. It'd be like $54,000 a year, right? Like in my pocket. So I don't know what to do. That's even just based on my past, not even with a raise. Like I don't know. I have to do something. I'm gonna try and figure out something. Um, but I just want to make more money. Like I just want more opportunity. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like. So far I started by like I feel like I'm like sniffing greatness, which is not at all true. I just need to. I don't know. I need more money to buy the thing to buy more security, so I feel better and safer. So maybe I'll feel better in my own life. I don't know. I miss my home, man. I miss taking off from my home. I miss my home, dude. I lived there for so long. We lived in South Carolina and Simpsonville for so long, dude. I miss my home. This apartment's like, I don't like it. You know what I mean? If it was my home, for whatever reason, it get remodeled. I'd pretty much redo everything because I hate it. Um, but it's not, so I just have to live in like, you know. I could rent a new place too. Like I could, there's a lot of things I could do. Lots of options with more money. But I also don't want to move because it's just a huge pain in the, you know what I mean? I don't know. It doesn't matter. But I want to make something for today. I'm finding a thrift store. You know what else I was gonna do? I didn't have to make it. I went to bed when I got home. I thought about not making anything. I just thought about like, I think I should talk about it to some degree because it's like there's so much more opportunity for me out there, and I really just like to profit as much as I can right now, especially if we're going into the recession, which I don't think is happening. Like it's just like this is it, and as crappy as it is. All right, peace out.